Well, hello, my YouTube family. Don't even start with me about yesterday. I made the video, people. I made the video, recorded it and everything, and it was ooh la la. It was kind of funny, but you know, I'm 54. Okay, so the alert status part of the brain is not as sharp as it once was when I was, 24. Had the video up and everything. And then, when I was supposed to stop the video, when I say goodbye to everybody, instead of hitting stop, for some stupid ass reason, I don't even know, brain fart is probably the only explanation for it, I hit the record button again. So everything that I previously recorded got deleted, and it was like it was recording again. So I said, you know what? No, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. And I was telling you about this menu right up in here. What do you see here, people? Top tortillas. Pop put this in my mail slot, and I was like, I'm ordering tonight, which was last night, which of course I did place the order. I got a big, fat burrito waiting for me right now because I ordered some nachos, which I had for dinner. I didn't have enough room for both. Because, you a greedy pig when you looking through the whole menu. And it's like, yup, I'll have that. I'm going to have that. I'll take one of those. So I ordered some nachos and I ordered a black bean burrito. I don't know what they put in their black bean burrito because when the order came, the nachos were just enough for me to just call it a night. And then I said, okay, let me attempt to see, maybe take a bite or two of the burrito just to taste it. I looked at that thing, I said, no dice. That's tomorrow night's dinner, which is tonight. So I'm going to have fun eating my burrito tonight. Remember I told you, I don't know, it was earlier this year or last year. I said they closed down my Mexican restaurant. I call it my Mexican restaurant. I used to order from that place practically almost every Friday night because it would go great for some odd reason. I would always order the Mexican food right at the time that Grimm was on. They took Grimm out, But it was on, and I would always watch Grimm and eat my Mexican food. And then one day, just one day, I called. It was on a Friday because I used to order on Fridays. I called. Doo-doo-doo. The number you have reached has been disconnected. I was like, maybe I misdialed. Let me try this number again. Doo-doo-doo. I said, oh, hell to the no. So I think they closed down for renovations, and they just changed their name because it says grand opening. But I'm looking at the address, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. That's the same place the other. So it's pretty much the same restaurant, but I guess they changed the name because the other one was called Fresh Tortillas. This one is called Top Tortillas with cute little peppers and their sombreros on. Anyway, I'm looking at the menu, and it's pretty much almost the same with a couple of new stuff in there and some stuff that they took out. All I know is I got another Mexican restaurant. Okay, so I ordered last night, and I was telling you all about it in the video, just like I'm doing right now. But, yeah, I deleted the video by mistake. And I just was not in the mood to re-record. So I better not do the same thing with this one. And I'm wearing the same lippy that I wore yesterday. And I'm not fond. I did not want to wear this again. I did not want to wear it again. But I said, well, it's not fair because nobody's going to know that I don't like this one. And they know that I ordered 4 lip glosses. And if I only show them 3, Some of the really smart ones are going to say, wait a minute, didn't she show us 4? How come she only showing 3? I know some of my YouTube family are so up on the game that I know some of y'all would have said, what about that 4th one? So let's just say this is the 4th one. But I am not fond, people. I am not fond of this gloss at all. First of all, here it is. It's the, well, let me just start off like I always do. I lined it with my NYX Rose Brown. Lined. Nothing wrong with Rose Brown. You know I love me some Rose Brown. This is the culprit. NYX Lingerie Shimmer Gloss. It's the shimmer. Damn this thing, it's the shimmer that changed the formula, that changes everything. It's not the fact that the shimmer shows or anything of that nature, but the fact that the shimmer is in the formula doesn't last. It fades away. The shimmers get stuck in the cracks of my lips. It is a hot mess after a while. And I can't just keep reapplying. My job, what I do, doesn't allow me time to do that. So I'll put the lip on right before I go in the morning. But when I go to lunch, I look at myself and I'm like, well, how long have I been looking like this hot mess? So yeah, this, not fond. This is the NYX Lingerie Shimmer. It's not a matte, it's a gloss. But, oh, hell to the no. This is not for me. So I'm going to throw this in the back. And you know, in December, around Christmas time, right before the new year, I do a clean out, a declutter. This may find its way out there. Just saying. So I wore it again just for my YouTube family. I am so not fond of this look, the lip look. You know, the rest of the look, it needs help too. But since this is lips of the day, no can do. Not fond in the least. Okay. So I'm just saying that right up front. And it's the first gloss too that I've tried. The other 3 are waiting in the wings. Of course, tomorrow is Friday, so there's going to be 2 of them that'll probably go for next week, or maybe all 3, depending on what I'm wearing tomorrow. I may want to wear a red. I think I'm wearing blue tomorrow, so I may want to wear another nude just to show it off, or I may just stick with another. I'll reach into my lipsticks and, you know, just do another lipstick look. It all depends on how I feel. I am going to kind of cut this short a little bit because this is squeezing the brain. And I really have a feeling it's because my hair has gotten very poofy because it needs to be relaxed. That's another story for another day. My supervisor was not in today, so that is why I'm so freaking happy. But why couldn't she be not in tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I would have loved to have ended the weekend without her being there, but she wasn't there today, so you know damn well she's going to be there tomorrow. Her partner in crime was the supervisor, the boss lady for the day, but she won't be in tomorrow. So my supervisor will be in tomorrow, and her partner in crime will not be. Which is still fine by me, but, you know, I sit closer to my supervisor. In any event, it was a good day, an uneventful day, but guess what, people? Hold on to your seats, hold on to your hats, hold on to your chest, hold on to what I am just about to tell you right this very damn second. I'm not saying we besties. Far from that. But there's been improvement, I'll put it that way, in, I don't know if this is a word, but there's been improvement in the co-workmanship that's been going on. Miss I Can't Speak English Properly. She and I have been, I'm not saying talking, you know, like talking about stuff. Like, we haven't had lengthy conversations. Let me just put it that way. But there's been a crack in the, I don't even want to say acquaintanceship, because even that's putting it too close. But we've been civil to each other. She came and asked me to help her with something, and I was like, of course, what am I going to say? I'm not going to say no. So you know, but we've been like quipping with each other, kind of like funny, haha. Before, it wasn't so haha. The way I would answer her back was not funny. Maybe she thought it was, but I certainly did not think it was. But there's been a crack in the, I don't even know what to say. All I'm saying is that we're a little bit more civil with each other. And actually, she and I are more civil with each other than Miss Prissy. Although Miss Prissy, I think, has been making an effort. I mean, she is slow as molasses as far as that effort is concerned. But I see it turning a little bit. For example, yesterday, was it somebody's birthday? No, yesterday for Halloween, supervisor ordered a whole bunch of pizzas. You know I can't leave my desk. So everybody's celebrating in the back and ooh la la, and some got dressed in costume, some didn't get dressed, and most of us didn't get dressed in costume. I was not going to walk in there. Anyway, so at around 12:30-ish, I heard silence. So I said, oh, okay. Everybody's probably in the kitchen eating pizza. To hell with me. I'm still out answering the phones. People are waiting for the coordinators to come out and help them. Ain't nobody going to help nobody because everybody's eating lunch. So those people had to sit there and wait almost an hour. Who comes and asks me, hey, Nancy, do you want some pizza? I turned, and it was Miss Prissy. I was like, I said, yes, I would really appreciate a couple of slices. I said, what? I said, I'll take 2 pepperonis. She goes, I don't think there's pepperoni. And I said, well, what flavors of pizza do they have? So she went down the list, and there's something called margarita pizza. It's like, it's not a red sauce. It's like a cheese. But then I think there's like puffs of, I say puffs because it looks like puffs, of mozzarella melted into the pizza. It is so delicious. So she said, yeah, and there's a margarita pizza. I said, okay, I will have 2 slices of those. And she said, oh, okay, I'll be right back. Like, of all the people in the entire place to ask me, would I like something, I was not expecting her. And she actually brought me the 2 slices. I was like, what the? I said, well, thank you very much. And she said, okay, no problem. I don't know what's going on, but I like the change. Let me just put it that way. I like the change. And then somebody else asked if I wanted something to drink, and I said, yes, please, because I was dying of thirst. All that cheese, which is not good for me, by the way. I said, yes, please. So she bought me a cup of Pepsi, and I was in hog heaven. Of course, me eating in front of all of these people, you know, people waiting to be helped, it made me feel a little uncomfortable, and I would have enjoyed, you know, mingling with my coworkers, but I'm not allowed to do that. So I ate my pizza in silence. I drank my Pepsi in silence, and I was full, which meant I did not go outside at all. I did not see any fresh air, smell any fresh air, feel any fresh air at all. I was indoors from the time I walked in to 5 o'clock. That's the downside about when somebody's ordering pizzas and we're going to have a quote unquote celebration. Celebration for some people, not for everybody. But okay, so, you know, That's what happened yesterday. Ooh la la, happy Halloween and all of that. We are in November 1st, people. Like, November 1st. You do realize that in 2 months, we are going into next year. 2019, here we come. I have no words. I have no words. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, well, I think I've pretty much brought you up to date, up to speed in everything that's going on. I'm not fond of this. Plus, then it does this. You see that little ring? Then it leaves a ring around you. As if everything else isn't bad enough. Then it has the audacity to leave this ring. Something on my screen. Which, if I'm not fond of it already, this right here, this ring, whatever, really makes me want to toss it in La Garbaggio. But I'm not going to do that. It could be, maybe, a topper for one of my nude lipsticks. I may want to test that out. We shall see. Before it does go in La Garbaggio, I will test it out. If it works as a topper, it will save itself. If that doesn't even work, well. So there you go. That is it now. And that is all now. And I am done for the day. 4 down, 1 more to go. And by the way, before I forget, I'm reminding everybody out there, Saturday, time to put the clocks back an hour. We are falling back. Fall back means extra hour of sleep. Thank you, Jesus. But here's my thing. I already wake up in darkness. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. It's still pitch dark outside. This time it's going to be doubly. It's like I'm going to be waking up at night. It really is. And I'll be going home at night. So the only time I will be able to see a blip of sun outside is when I go for lunch. And it's not even for a full hour. So just reminding everybody, fall back an hour on Saturday night. Fall back an hour, get that extra hour sleep. Thank you, sweet Jesus. And yeah, that's the only down thing about it. By 4:30, it starts getting dark. So, yeah. By 4 o'clock, 4:30, it starts already. Yeah. Okay, people. So that is it. That is all. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. If you want to discuss it, let's discuss it. If not, we can always talk about everything else I was talking about. That is it. That is all. I love my YouTube family. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you, hopefully, hopefully, tomorrow. Because Fridays I stay late. So I will do my best to come home in the mood to make a video. But if you do not see a video tomorrow, please do not be angry with me. Okay? I know that would be 2 days in 1 week that I didn't do a video. But people, I never said I was perfect. Okay? All right. So let's see how tomorrow goes. Okay? Like I said, if you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. If I don't see you tomorrow, have an awesome weekend. I'm hearing it might rain again. If it rains again, people, that means I have to wait another week to go see Mom. Now we in the month of November. Before the end of this year, we're going to see Mom. I'll tell you that much. That's for real. Okay. Before I get all upset. The only good thing about this month is I get 1 day off, which is Thanksgiving Day. Before, in other companies, I would get 2, the Thursday and the Friday. Oh, not with this one. No, you get one. That is it. That's later in the month, people. Okay, I love you. I love my YouTube family again. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, but let's not hold our breath. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.